Have you ever thought about where our food waste goes? It might look gross, but what you can't see is more alarming. Statistics show 1/3 of the greenhouse gas emission comes from food production. Greenhouse gas has been believed as a major contributor to global warming. The food waste mixing with other waste, such as metal stuff, could create toxic liquid which will damage your groundwater. Where does this food waste come from then? According to a national campaign and research, we throw away over 122,000 tons of food a year, which are worth $872 million. If you don't have an idea about how much waste is that, think about every single Kiwi family goes to a supermarket and buys 3 trolleys of food with full load and dump them in the trash. Are we just dumping the food? Think about all the energies and resources that are used to produce food. Water, power, gas, and labor, you name it. They have ended up as nothing when the food becomes waste. What if the waste could be turned into something useful so they don't have to go to landfills and make the energies reusable?
In dealing with food waste, composting might be the first thing you can think about. However, the traditional composting waste required high maintenance and time-consuming aside from being smelling and looking gross. To divert from this traditional waste, we will provide a product called Food Waste Transformer, a solar-powered outdoor bin with waterproof function. The agitator inside accelerates the product of decomposition of food waste into fertilizer in around 3 hours. Our business idea is to provide this high-quality, easy-used composting product to New Zealanders, so that they can turn their food waste into nourished fertilizer instead of depositing them into landfills. This will then help create a healthier environment, as this will result in minimize the emission of methane gas and carbon dioxide, which are the 2 major contributors to global warming.
Stakeholders are any person or organization who may be positively or negatively affected by or have an effect on the actions of the company. In order for our business to succeed, it is important to identify and understand our stakeholders so it can allow us to address each of their concerns. We have identified our business stakeholders as customers, employees, environment, government, shareholders, and competitors. We will, however, focus our discussions on only 2 of our stakeholders, which are customers and the government. Customers are primary stakeholders who have interests, legal and moral rights. They have high power and legitimacy due to the legal contract and moral rights with our business. Therefore, we have to meet their needs and wants to satisfy them to ensure our long-term success. Government is another primary stakeholder who has interest, legal and moral rights in our business. Therefore, they also have high power and legitimacy. We need to make sure we comply with laws and regulations to avoid legal issues which will affect our business negatively. New Zealand government also advocates home composting by carrying out a series of campaigns, such as Create Your Own Eden, which was run by Auckland, Nelson, and Invercargill councils and the Composting for Communities trials by Auckland Council in 2013. Therefore, we will get the government support by their interest in the home composting activities.
Jeremy Bentham will be happy about our business idea because according to utilitarianism, the right action is the one that produces the greatest possible balance of happiness over unhappiness for all concerned in the long run when considering all alternatives. To produce and provide this new product is an ethical right alternative compared to the current alternative methods of composting, which are time-consuming, inefficient, and require high maintenance. Therefore, to provide our product will benefit all the affected in the long term. For example, customers will get easy use, low-maintained new product. Employees will get meaningful jobs, and the environment will be less polluted by the greenhouse gas emission. The government will benefit from this as well, since it will help them reach their target in making New Zealand a zero-waste country in the future. Utilitarianism is a consequence-based ethical theory, which to some extent fits into the element of consequence of Solomon's ethical framework of 3 C's. According to Solomon, an ethical action is to follow all 3 C's, not just one of them. Apart from the consequence, the other 2 C's are compliance and contributions. In terms of compliance, we are not only complying with government's laws and policies, but also the moral rules, which is explained by Kant as the categorical imperative. In our case, the maxim is that it's unethical to damage the environment by dumping the food waste into the landfills. What our business intends to do here is to protect the environment and benefit the community by providing a product like the food waste transformer. Therefore, according to Kant, it would be ethically correct with such intentions. Likewise, it meets Solomon's compliance to moral rules. In terms of contribution, we consider our business as part of a society, so what we are trying to do is to benefit our society by providing good quality product that reduces the disposal of food waste in landfills, which in the long run will benefit the society and at the same time able to generate profit for our business.
Generating profit can make us economically sustainable, but we are not just looking at the economic pillar of sustainability, but also at the environmental and social pillars, as all these 3 are equally valuable and not substitutable. By bearing all the 3 pillars in mind, we are doing business with the intention to meet the needs of people now without compromising the ability to meet the needs of people in future, which is what sustainability means. So, economically, apart from making profit, our business will provide fair wages to our employees, pay taxes to government, and buy from local suppliers. Our business is environmentally sustainable as we are inventing and providing a solar-powered food waste disposal product and providing an energy-wise method of waste disposal, which contributes to the reduction of greenhouse gas emission and the negative impact on species due to global warming. We are socially sustainable because we are producing a product that improves the quality of life by improving the quality of environment that people are living in. We will assure employee rights by providing them with a safe and healthy working environment. To our consumers, we will protect their rights by providing a good quality product with a reasonable price. Therefore, our business is an ethical and sustainable business as it contributes to the reduction of food waste disposal in landfills, thus benefits the environment and community as a whole in the long run.